I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Wabash County Commissioners for Monday, January the 5th, 2026. I ask for a nomination for the Commissioner Chairman.
Nominate Tyler.
I'll second that.
Any other nominations? If not, can I get a motion to close the nominations?
One move to close nominations.
I'll
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All in favor of Tyler for chairman, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same. Congratulations, Tyler.
Okay, before we start the meeting, I will ask the nominations for vice commissioner.
I'll nominate Cheryl.
Second that.
Move nominations be closed.
Make that motion.
Second. So I have a motion and a second to close nominations. All those in favor of Cheryl being vice commissioner, say aye. Aye. Opposed, the same. Motion carries. Okay, so now we get started correctly, right? All right, good morning, welcome to the Wabash County Board of Commissioners first meeting for 2026. The first item on the agenda is the review of the minutes from the December 15th meeting.
Make a motion to accept the minutes as written.
Second.
I have a motion, a second, for the minutes from the December 15th meeting. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries 3-0. New business. The first item is ordinance number 2025-85-20. It's the second reading of the ordinance establishing registration requirements and operational requirements for horse-drawn vehicles and trailers. We are going to table that. We need to discuss this a little bit more. I believe we're having a meeting Friday morning at 9 a.m. with the commissioners, Mark, Shelley, Ryan, Tyler. If anybody else wants to. Yeah, Mark is there. So we're gonna table that one. Do we need a motion to that table it? Yes.
I'll move that we table that
I'll second.
until later date.
I have a motion, a second to table ordinance 2025-85-20. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same. Motion carries 3-0. All right, next one, resolution 2026-85-01, a resolution establishing an intent to conduct a commissioner's sale to sell tax sale certifications for properties that are severely delinquent in payment of property taxes.
Each year after the end of the tax sale, we have leftover properties that are the commissioners, and then we sell them in the spring. And this is ordinance or the resolution to authorize that sale.
Make a motion to for the resolution establish an intent to conduct a commissioner's sale.
Second.
I have a motion, a second for resolution 2026-85-01. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed, same. Motion carries 3-0. Next on the agenda, resolution 2026-85-02. It's a resolution confirming participation in the Wabash River Heritage Corridor Commission.
This is a resolution you reapprove every 2 years that we're going to stay in the Heritage Corridor Commission. And you're going to also appoint Mike Beecham and Keith Poole to be our representatives.
I make a motion to stay with the Wabash River Heritage Corridor and elect the two representatives.
Second.
I have a motion, a second on resolution 2026-85-02. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries 3-0. Next on the agenda is the health department. Health First, and made a contract with the YMCA.
Good morning. Rich Mofield with the Wabash County Health Department. Brett Robinson with the YMCA. Have a contract renewal for commissioners' consideration with the YMCA. This is a Health First Indiana contract. Last year they were awarded 20,000. This year, the health board approved their request for 15,000. That's for a total health program for chronic disease prevention, which is one of the key performance outcomes that the health department's to be working on with the Health First Indiana funding. Like with all the other contracts, there's a monthly reporting back to the health department that then gets reported to the state. Mark's looked over the agreement and the health board was okay with their request.
This comes out of your budget, correct?
Out of the 1161 Health First Indiana funding,
I just want to make it clear to the public.
right?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
I have a motion, and a second, to approve the contract with Health First and the YMCA for 15,000. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same. Motion carries 3-0.
Thank you.
Then
Next on the agenda is board appointments and our 2026 meeting schedule. So I'll start with the meeting schedule. Shelley has a copy of it. Correct, Shelley?
Yep.
If you want one. We will continue the every other, the first and the third. But then on 4 months, when there's a fifth Monday, we will have a meeting. So that takes place in March, June, August, and November. So there will be a fifth Monday, so we'll have a meeting on those days. Feel like we get a little bit behind going that many weeks, so. That's that, and if you need a copy, Shelley's got them. Our yearly board appointments for commissioners, I'll read them off, they're gonna stay the same as they were last year. Except for, I think we added Animal Control Board, which Cheryl will be on. Central Dispatch Advisory Boards, Jeff. Emergency Management Advisory Council, Cheryl. Grow Wabash is myself. Imagine 185 is Jeff. Local Emergency Plan Commission, LEPC, Cheryl. Northeast Regional Partnership, myself. Northeast Indiana Mayors and Commissioners Caucus, myself. PAC is Cheryl. Plan Commission Board is Jeff. Redevelopment Commission is me. Region 3A is Cheryl. Transit Advisory Board is myself. Tax Abatement Committee is Jeff. By default, I am the president of the commissioners. And all of us serve on Drainage Board and Solid Waste. And then the Property Tax Assessment Board of Appeals, Murray Lloyd, Bob Lundquist, and John Rosine. Those are our, I think, do you have a copy of these too? There you go. Shelley's on it this morning, so there's a copy of that as well. Agreed. Next on our agenda is reports from County Highway Superintendent.
I only have one thing to present, and that's an update of status on Bridge 143. That's 1050 south of Fountain. That project went out for bid. Bid was accepted. So we can expect moving forward on Bridge 143. Millstone Construction received the award. So unless you have any other questions, that's all I've got for today.
Have we had any complaints about the bridge being one lane in Manchester?
Okay.
Yeah. I went through it the other night, but pretty easy.
It's been manageable. We haven't had any complications. It's been manageable.
Good.
Any other question?
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, good.
Next, County Sheriff.
Apologize, I didn't make extra copies this morning. Well, I made copies last week and I only made two and didn't realize it until this morning. So I was prepared ahead of time, but just not with the right number of copies. I have the monthly report, for December 2025. Average total prisoner count, 128 inmates. Average female count during that time was 27, males 101. Number of prisoners booked into jail during that time, 62. Average number of bookings for the year, 79 per month. Level 6 sentence females in December 5, 13 males. Did a total of 14 general transports. 9 males were transported to the in-department corrections, 5 females. DNA was collected from 18 arrested felons and 1 set of misdemeanor fingerprints as ordered by the court were taken. And those are the numbers.
Goes down a little bit.
Yeah, we kind of had a spike later in the year, which was odd, and then they kind of dropped again in December, so. Any other questions?
No.
Okay.
Tyler,
That's all I have. Thank you.
county attorney,
I have nothing.
county coordinator, HR director.
I have 3 contracts, which I have not sent these to Mark yet, so those will need to be approved by him. The first one is with Intersect for the new phone system. We had to have extra wire and help, and it was basically a 3-week long ordeal. And so since it had gone over their original quote, we discussed it and agreed to split that cost so that the county didn't bear the whole cost of it. So we agreed to split it went over technically $19,302. And so we're splitting that cost as of $9,651.25, and we had already agreed that that cost would be $7,000. So it's actually going to end up being $2,651.25 overage for that contract.
I'll move that we approve that.
I'll second.
I have a motion, a second to approve the contract with Intersect for $9,651.25. Pending Mark's approval, right? So review the contract. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries 3-0.
The next 2 contracts are both from Atlas. One is to repair the east elevation of tuck pointing. That is for $137,773. So once the east side is done, then the whole building has been tuck pointed in a matter of 4 years.
Yeah.
Maybe 5. I think there's a year and skip in between. Shelley did go ahead and had that in the budget. So that is already in the 2026 budget to pay for that.
Mhm.
I'll make a motion that we approve the pin tucking.
Second.
I have a motion, a second to approve the contract Atlas for $137,000, $137,773.00 for the tuck point for the east side.
Yes.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries 3-0.
And the last contract I have is actually from Atlas again. This is for $14,773. This is to do the tuck pointing and patching as necessary around the chillers, which is the little fenced in area over here on the west side. Some of the brick has shifted a little bit, so want to make sure that we get that secured up and so forth. So that is for, again, $14,773. And Shelley has that budgeted as well.
I'll make a motion to approve the 773 for pin tracking on the chiller.
Second,
I have a motion and second for the Atlas contract for $14,773. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
aye,
Opposed, the same. Motion carries 3-0.
That is all I have.
Perfect. Next on the agenda, county auditor.
I have your accounts payable claims and allowances for dockets ending 12/22, 12/29, and 1/5 for your review and approval.
Make a motion to approve the accounts payable for 12/22, 12/29, and 1/5 of 2026.
second,
I have a motion and a second for the accounts payable claims and allowances for docketing 12/22, 12/29, and 1/5 of 2026. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
aye,
Opposed, the same. Motion carries 3-0.
I have the payroll claims allowances, including withholdings for the pay period ending 12/20 of 2025 for your review and approval.
Make a motion to approve the payroll claims for 12/20/25.
second,
I have a motion and a second. Pay the payroll claims, allowances, and withholdings for pay period ending in 12/20/2025. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
aye,
Opposed, same. Motion carries 3-0.
I have the January lit distribution for the amount of $1,431,323.78 that will go out to all the taxing units.
Make a motion to approve the January lit distribution.
second,
I have a motion and a second for the January lit distribution. $1,431,323.78 to the taxing units. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
aye,
Opposed, the same. Motion carries 3-0. We don't have anything under old business. Are there any ADA or Title VI concerns to come before the commissioners? The record reflects there is none. Do I?
Jay's looking like he's got something to say. Yeah.
Yeah. View items. Don't have anything. Reminder that there is a drainage board following this one at 10 a.m. Is there any comments or concerns from audience? I've entertained a motion to adjourn.
so moved,
I'll second.
A motion is second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries. We are adjourned.